If I'm just a provider, then tell me what I'm worth. If love is so free, why you measure what it's worth? If I got no money, do I lose my voice? Am I a man? Or just a joy? They say they don't need us, no loss, no drama. But when chaos comes, who falls into trauma? I'm not a balance, not a number in the sum. Before all of this, who have I become? They preach about privilege under bright stage lights, but ignore the weight that I carried my whole life. If I break, I'm weak. If I stand, I'm cold. If I question,
in that a name isn't who you are. A name is less who you are than your physical body is. If you are just the pilot of the space suit, your physical body, you are the traveler within, who travels out at night when you go to dream. Your astral body, your true sense of self, is out experiencing a whole different dimensional experience, and then comes back into the body as an embodied spirit, an embodied soul during the day. And during those hours of being embodied, that's when your name matters. That's really the only time that your name matters. But when you're living from your spirit in your body, you're going to find less importance to your name, to other people's achievements, to how people see you, view you, reaching out to others to feel important, find importance, to be accepted. These things become wholly and solely unimportant, because filling your soul with happiness and love is an internal thing. Trying to grasp that and gain it from the outside by feeling accepted is a hollow husk, because no one can make you happy but you. You feel happy from you when other people's acceptance is gained, but they're not giving you that happiness. And when you stop wearing the mask that we all wear, and you start expressing your shadow, when you start integrating your shadow and doing shadow work, and you take that mask off and you start being you, authentic you, unfiltered you, and you do not react to people's, politeness or sideways remarks or expectations. Like some people will try to get you to go along and woo or do things and behave a certain way. They cue you and you don't react. You're like, oh, okay, sorry, I'm not a reactor to other people's expectations. Like, you want me to do something and you think that if I do, then you can pat me on the back and I'll be like, oh yeah, cool. Oh, it ain't that time. I'm not that dude. And people don't like it. They want you to go along. They want you to make them feel like they're important, and they make you feel like you're important, and we play that game. And that's the wearing the mask game. But when you take that mask off and you empower yourself to be happy, to be proud, and you don't look to other people to give that to you, you just are embodied and you are of self-worth on your own. I don't do anything for anyone unless I feel like it. And I do. I very often do, because I, in my heart, want to. Not because I want anything, not because I want anybody to look at me a certain way, because it's the right thing to do as a human. Because I care for people, I love people, and I want them to be happy themselves. Not because I want them to be like, oh, that's so nice of you. Oh, God, get out of my face with that. I'm not doing it because I'm nice. I'm not doing it because I want you to pat me on the back or commend me or tell me an attaboy. I could care less. I don't really care. All I want is to feel in my own self that I'm doing the right thing, because I've said several times, the only person that I'm trying to impress is spirit. Because I know that's how you become blessed and you become empowered. Spirit is all the power. Call it God, call it the Great Spirit, whatever you want. We don't do magic. We don't do sorcery. These things are expressions of spirit. Spirit empowers you and enables you through it to use it, but you have to show yourself to be worthy. And that worthiness is being admired in your embodiment of goodness and purpose and intention. Carlos Castaneda talked very, very extensively about intent and pureness of intent and will. And having clean and pure intent is how you become admired by Spirit, and then Spirit will empower you. So I know magic and sorcery and these things are a big focus of mine. And being a manifester through vibration, through word, through mentalism, through focus, these things are not things that we do from our will. It doesn't happen because we impose ourselves, because we impose our wills, desires, and strengths. And we're going to make these things happen. No. They happen because you are pure and you're acting on the pureness of goodness and of Spirit. Not out of selfishness, not out of your own desire, because it's right and you know it from here. And when you know it from here and that's where you act from, then everything that comes from here is right. Here, all aligned, causes a good wholeness of energy. And embodiment allows Spirit to allow you to work with it. And then you can start to be a manifester and use magic. What we call magic. We call magic what we call it because it's insufficiently understood in the mechanisms that cause it. Because there are no words for what happens in the spiritual realm. Because Spirit doesn't speak, it feels. And you can't speak feelings. You can only feel them. Feel me?